Hello guys, good afternoon. So this is the video of episode number 2 of GIT. So this is Don Sobi and welcome back to this video. And today we are going to talk about uh, GIT common uh, GIT basic topic branching. Uh, Talking about branching, it for studying it, it is very difficult to study about branching. But uh, even though if we train or if we experience in Git, you will. It is very difficult. It is very difficult to work in a branch. So branches are very important. Uh, has an important role in collaboration also. Collaboration working. So uh, we can go to branching. So branching is a concept of Git uh, by changing the by copying or changing a work directory into another set of uh, commits, set of commits, and using change on the changes on the working directory will be committed on the previous committed on the creator branches. So for creating branch, there is several a lot of ways using Git branch and using Git checkout minus p. You can create branches, but everyone prefer checkout minus p because when we create the branches, it automatically uh, check out change the head to the creator branch. So that's about creating the branch. So now we can discuss about what is the use of branching. So on a working directory, we introduce Git. Normally go to the main branch or master branch. So normally defaultly named as master or main as per the configuration Git configuration in your PC or in your system. Leave. But talking about that, all the commits are come under the main or master branch in your system. So when you want to duplicate the working directory or you want to do do some work inside the project, but you don't want to ruin the project, or you want you want a fresh directory on that side, but you want to work on another directory without copying it into another project. You can just create another branch and do the changes on the project on that branch. So when committing to that branch, that will be only accessed in that branch also. So when when creating the features like cart adding cart item or getting access adding payment gateway, you can just uh, create new branch and code it on that branches. So the main branch or the code that stabilized until now will not ruin, and you can um, look into you can disrupt how much you can on the branch, and it will not disturb the main branch. So after after you change after you done the uh, changes on the branch and you thought that it is finished and it is ready to uh, work on the main branch, then you can merge the branch into the normal branch. So you can just say it's like a tree. So main branch will be the trunk and the other branches will be the branch. After you create the after you completely committed the changes on that branch, can just merge it, so it will be overlap into the main branch. So that's the use of branch that we uses daily. Normally people uses for developing a new feature inside without changing the main branch. So when it comes to contributing, people always fork the fork or clone the project and create new branches, create their own branches, then commit on that. Then after committing or after the task that given by the client or company then finishes, they will create a pull request into the main branch. Uh, on on that time, the main branch owner or the um, owner of or accessing the main branch, they will decide how can your code is merged or is it done well, or they can comment on your branch that it is not good enough, rewrite the code or like that. So it is very easy to communicate each other in contributions. So GitHub gives that opportunity to the developers. So GitHub has the main features on record to that, and GitHub also contains uh, uh, handles the merge conflicts, and we can prepare for the merge conflicts in a visual way other than the terminals way. So that's all about the branching. There is uh, different types of the branching, merging. So when it comes to branching, there is another set of topic also called merging, but it's a last topic, and there is some situations that we want to handle the merging ourselves. So there should be um, many cases like that. So you can check out get check out websites that can handle branch that can have you the hands-on experience on the branching, so you can study the commands that inside the branches. So the main note for you that you want to look into the branch that you currently working on, because if you didn't see the working branch, or you didn't try to do the work on the branch you created, it will be automatically committed, or the commits are committed to the main branch or the branch that you are now focusing. So if you create a branch that is not necessary to, you will go to, or your head will be changed to that branch. So carefully look carefully into that because of that reason, and make sure after merging the branch, after branch creating the branch, the changes all done and it will be merged to the main branch. If it not, uh, the GitHub can see the main file, and if you want to run the project on hosting or any other cases, if you clone it, the main branch is the main branch that is cloned, and other branch that um, pushed into the GitHub will be shown in that. So take a hard lesson on that time, because um, if we don't push the branches also into the GitHub, it will not show in the GitHub also. So make sure if you come merge the files, merge the folders into the branch, or create a branch, and it is more useful if you but if you create branches for every features, so if after the feature is done or working well, you can merge it to the main. So that is very helpful and that is very useful for your daily works, and using that kind of Git branching and get experience on that makes you the real developer and a working professional. So that's all about the Git branches. So I think you got an idea about Git branches. On next video, we'll talk about merges and how the merges working and the conflicts and the main topic merge conflicts. So wait for that, and thank you for watching this video. See you next time.